Hey everybody, so I got a buddy to help me out. Did a little video that I'm basically going to talk through for you. He's got some fleets that are actually a little bit better for this raid for the lower levels. So he's doing all the C tier, and it's instant repair sea wolves. I think we're going to see a little later what's in them. So this is a level 21 fleet. And I think this would be a cannon system with level 3 engines. I think it has guidance scrambler, but that doesn't do you any good for this raid. And that's a level 21. Super easy. One thing I have seen though is you don't really want to just auto the fleets, because they will they'll just die in the fires. Here's a level 23. Check that one out. So it doesn't really matter where you come in. You're always going to come in from the southwest. So I guess they did that so they know. Probably simpler for Kingseye, so you don't jump on top of, something. Stay away from the fire. What he's also doing is targeting, selective targeting the small ships, because the small ships are more likely to have rockets, and they're going to come at you faster. Also, what he's also doing is when he's getting closer to the next one, he doesn't want to he doesn't want to be heading straight into them. Gets a little bit closer, and then he starts to taper off. So he's basically already kind of starting his turn. And then so target firing the little ship, because it's got rockets. You don't want too many shooting, and you keep turning away from these ships. You cannot outrun them, but they slow down a little bit when they're turning. So keep turning away. So it causes them to keep turning as well. So we also, okay, so what is that? Looks like a different fleet. Yeah, it's okay. That's a slightly different fleet. That's got rippers with hardened barrels too. This would be the Thud fleet that we just brought in. So that's cannon system 3, guidance scrambler 3, engine upgrade 3, and then So let's see. So we can go find another. See if he's going to do another thing. So it looks like we're heading to another one. We'll see where we're at. Up to 25, and that might be probably good enough for a video. Just do those 3. You notice what you saw so far. Even the instant repair fleet didn't even die. So if it doesn't die on a 25, then you can probably go and hit multiples until either you're full of resources or you're too damaged to fight any longer. Those come at you kind of quick, but they're not rockets, so that's a good thing. Let's see. Clear away that one. So there's 2 sets of those guys. And then we're just going to come up, I would assume. Up, up. Alright. And he probably needs a turn kind of quick. These Seawolves have engines 3, but the other fleets still pretty much outrun you by quite a bit. So, but they're all of these are dying pretty easily on Thuds. You can tell they got some evade on them though. And of course with the engines, the Seawolves have less than stellar accuracy. But there's still a lot of life on those ships. Barely touched. I mean, the whole fleet as an entirety is probably instant repair at this point. So you want to turn quickly and kind of angle yourself in a direction that you still have a lot of room to travel in. And also always be watching out for which direction this ship is going to turn. Sometimes it's going to go one way, sometimes it'll go the other. Sometimes you can kind of lead them in a direction. And then as soon as you know which one he picks, then you just start hauling off the other way. Start turning off the other way. And so that's 25. Not a whole lot of damage. So you complete them 5 times and you can get the bonus of 75k after you get it. So he does 2 more and he'll have another 75. And you can get some decent boats that way. And that was a what was that, 25? So that's almost a full Seawolf fleet. So 4.5 million resources. That's pretty cool. Alright, well, that's something y'all can do. Toggle with them, the Ripper fleet takes a little more damage because it doesn't have the range. So it'll get hit by rockets a lot more often. It's the Hardened Barrels 3. Well, on a cannon system, it only has the equivalent of Hardened Barrels 2, but Thuds have longer range anyway. Probably the most effective for this would be engines, Hardened Barrels 3, Auto Loader 3, and then some Thuds. That would probably be a perfect level, a C tier type fleet. So, alright. That's about it into this one. We'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.